What's up, everybody? It's Darkshard, the YouTube Assassin, and it is Tuesday in Assassin's Creed Odyssey, which means that we have our weekly reset over at the Oikos. We have the Hammer of Horns, which I already have, so therefore I can't get this again. So all my hard-earned ore is actually going to go most likely over here to the Olympian gifts. Now, there are a couple of different epic things that you may purchase if you so choose to. Other than that, we have an Epic Mercenary that we're going to take out. This is not him. In order to find that mercenary, we're going to come over to a message board. We're going to check it out. And we're going to see right over here, bounty on a mercenary. So this is our weekly with the mercenary. And this is going to be the weekly, which is regular. Once we get that, we just go and check our mercenary things over here. Actually, you probably even want to check your quests first so that you're tracking it. Check your mercenaries. I defeated a lot so far. Just passed it. Okay, so right here, Shapur the Unforgiving. So, let's see, what does he got as a weapon? He drops a crooked dagger. 18% warrior damage, 28% damage on Spartan soldiers, 28% damage on Athenian soldiers. It's okay. I guess I'd actually use this, I guess, maybe in conquest battles or something. But anyway, once you get here, all you have to do is hit the track button, so that way you're tracking him. And we're going to look and see where he's at. Usually he's a great distance from me. And they really should do something about being able to see these a little bit better. Because sometimes it's really tough to actually see what's going on the map. I don't even see this guy here. Unless he's just super close to me. Oh, here we go. Further down. And right over here. Alright, so he's in Arcadia. So we'll go over there, we'll take him out. And I am wearing the hammer that I got from the Argus battle earlier. If you haven't seen that, I just did a video in which I was able to defeat him. He's a little bit challenging, especially with all the nerfs that we have going on. And some of you are actually giving some great feedback as to what else you would like to see. I was really hoping to see the mythical beasts and stuff. I really wanted to see if we could do that. Battle them, get some new gear, weapons, and things of that nature. But, you know, right now they're kind of stretching this out. I know most likely by about March, April is probably when all the content will be out, including all the DLCs and stuff like that. Maybe even further beyond. They really are trying to give this a lot of support and keep it going, which is what they had promised with Origins originally, but they didn't really keep it going. Once Far Cry 5 came out, they kind of dropped support, and you know, all focus was on Far Cry 5. And so here we are, we're close by, and we're gonna go take them out. And the main reason that I do this is I like to go and collect all that ore, because I like to collect, you know, just those gifts of Olympus, and sometimes even some of the legendary gear. Only because I like to have a lot of extra engravings and stuff. I like to mess around with them all. So that's why I do it. But you also want to take out these epic mercenaries just because you also want to get some extra epic gear. A lot of the epic gear is way better than the legendary gear, even though a lot of my build videos usually shows the legendary gear. The whole reason that I show that is so that everybody who's not on board basically has a blueprint. I want you to see kind of, you know, what I'm doing with the build, and in that way, you know, you kind of follow it. Everybody who actually does the epic gear rather than legendary gear you guys are a little advanced and stuff like that, and you know, like I know a lot of times when I'm putting up these builds, a lot of you will say, hey, you could do so much better if you use this epic gear, and that's true. The only thing is that all that purple gear, it usually has different roles. You have to get the right roles for the job that you want to do. You may have 3 or 4 different of the same exact item, and all 3 or 4 of them will be completely different. So that's why I usually just use the legendary gear, so that way everyone kind of follows through, everybody kind of follows the blueprint. It's not the end-all say-all, but it does help out a lot, so that, you know, people that are not as advanced with the game or just starting out, they could see what they're supposed to be looking for and kind of take it from there. So here we are getting close to this mercenary. He's pretty slow. And nothing to it. Let's confirm this kill. And there we go. That's what we have. We have some nice gear. We have some nice ore, some nice drachmae. We completed our bounty. And then let's just take another look at these weapons that we just got from them. Take one last look at them, because they do look kind of decent. Yep, Shapur's Crooked Dagger. I think I'd actually use this, like I say, probably on a conquest, or even if you are going to go into a fortress and take out like an entire fortress. I could see using this as well, like depending on which side you actually have. Like if you've got like a specialist build where you're actually taking down forts, I could see this working, especially if it's combined with other damage on Spartan or Athenian soldiers based on the region that you're in and what you're trying to take out. So I could totally see that. Anyway, that's all there was to it. That's our mercenary. Let me know. Did you think it's easy? Are you getting tired of these mercenaries? What do you think of the new S2 and S1 tiers that we have? Are they cool? Were you looking for something else? Is there anything else that you would like to see going on in these games besides just taking out a mercenary or a ship every week? I mean, the ship gives us, you know, like some nice things that we could change the look of the ship with, and some people are more inclined to do that only because they feel that, you know, the legendary stuff is cute or whatever. But, you know, again, a lot of these enemies that we find here and whatnot, a lot of these mercenaries, if they have legendary or epic gear, you know, I strongly recommend hunting them down, because epic gear really is not that bad, especially when you find the right roles for the job that you're trying to do. Once you do that, you know, you could really just take out like a bunch of enemies and stuff like that, and just make your builds work even better than what you see me or any other YouTuber when we're assembling a build. Anyway, like I said, that was it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe. It helps the channel out an awful lot. And as always, thank you for watching.